All right, getting ready to start the East Clinton
less than 1 minute on the clock as it
Wilmington
runs down.
Hurricane basketball game. Got started late tonight because of the overrun, so it's almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, in fact, it probably is.
Might be 8.
Yeah.
8:06.
8:06. So you're right. It's close to 8 o'clock.
Right. All right, we're going to get ready for the national anthem here.
We live in a country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and out of respect for those who have served, as well as those currently serving our country to defend the freedoms that we enjoy today, we ask that you please stand for the playing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, as it is played by the East Clinton Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Sam Mangy.
We're ready.
East Clinton Pep Band there doing the Star-Spangled Banner. And we're going to get ready for some basketball action here on Campus Nation and WALH 106.7 FM in Wilmington, Ohio. And hello, Wilmington.
Starting at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Curtis Cachet.
Curtis Cachet, number 11
Second guard
for Wilmington.
5'9" junior, number 32, Dylan Bogard.
Dylan Bogard.
That's all right. We got a Dylan on the other side, don't we?
Yeah.
A 6'2" junior, number 43, Jeffrey Mansfield.
Number 43, Jeffrey Mansfield.
Starting in forward, a 6'3" junior, number 31, Matt Smith.
Matt Smith, number 31, 6'3".
And at center, a 6'6" senior, number 44, Chris Woolery.
Chris Woolery, the lone senior starter.
For the Hurricane, Mr. Michael Noska. And now the starting lineup for your own East Clinton Astros.
And of course, Mike Noska, our coach here at Wilmington.
6'4" junior, number 20, Wyatt Floyd.
Wyatt Floyd, number 20 for East
At the
Clinton.
guard position, a 6' senior, number 23, Cameron Connor.
Cam Connor, number 23, my old number here at East Clinton.
23 was your old number?
J.T. McCarron.
JT McCarron.
Well, then it is an old number.
It is old.
6' junior, number 3, Brendan Jenkins.
Brendan Jenkins,
And at the other
three-point
position,
specialist.
6'1" junior, number 31, Jacob Olds.
Jacob Olds,
The varsity
number
athletes
31.
were coached by Mr. Tony
There's a-
Berlin, assisted by Mr. Roger Early.
and Tony Berlin, head coach for East Clinton.
And Roger Early, his right-hand man.
Right-hand man,
That's what we will call it.
his short right-hand man.
That's right.
And Mansfield gets the tip, brings it down to the left, where East Clinton, or Wilmington's going left to our left, and East Clinton will be going to our right from here in the middle of the gym. Had ball picked last round, knocked loose. Smith picks it up, goes back over to Mansfield. Mansfield's got the ball, it's the top of the key, throwing it over to Smith. Smith looking around, bounces it back into Mansfield. Looks around, takes a turn, tries to bounce pass, bounces it off the East Clinton leg. And picked up by Jenkins. Now Floyd's got the ball coming down the floor. Back to Jenkins. Back into Olds. Back over to Jenkins. Back to Jenkins at the top of the key. Looking around. Throws it back over here. What's the name here? Connor. Cam Connor. Back into Connor.
Right.
And back into JT. JT turns. Gonna call him for an offensive foul. A little push as he did his spin move. So that's the first foul of the game against East Clinton. So no score. East Clinton is bringing the ball up with 7:06 on the clock. Or Wilmington's bringing the ball toward East Clinton on the clock. Dylan's got the ball, slowly bringing it up. Gets over the line, throws it to Gachet, back over to Smith. Back over to Gachet. Passing the ball, just passing around. Woolery, back over to Mansfield. Looking around. Back over to Smith. Look, drives the bucket through the middle, puts it up short, and falls in. Puts it up soft, I meant to say, not short. Put it up soft, bounces around, goes in. So Wilmington took the lead with 6:38 on the clock. Floyd's got the ball, bringing it up, guarded by Gachet. Floyd drives and misses. To go up for the ball, and Wilmington knocks it out. East Clinton's going to take the ball out under their own basket. Nope, he changed his mind.
Going back to Wilmington. Right.
I thought it was off East Clinton, but I thought he pointed that way. So I think he just got mixed up.
Pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah, pointed the wrong direction. Got the right team, just made the wrong point. Gachet has the ball at the other end. Dribbles down toward it, bounces it back up to Mansfield, throws it over to Dylan. Dylan's got to Woolery, back over to Smith, down to Gachet. They just passed around the top of the three-point, back over to Mansfield. Drives, throws it back out to Smith for a three-pointer, in and out. Woolery goes up tall, keeps it alive. Mansfield gets it, goes up. No foul called, and puts it in. So Wilmington 4 points. East Clinton 0. Here we go. East Clinton trying to bring up. Wilmington's got a little press going up, a little man press. East Clinton brings it down. Connor has it. Over to JT. JT dribbles down. Gives it back to Floyd. Floyd out to JT. JT over to Connor. Connor down to Jenkins. And Jenkins lets it go through his hand. Tried to make a move before he got the ball. Here comes Lane Griffith in the game. He's coming in for Dylan.
Lane is sort of our three-point specialist.
I think Dylan's a little under the weather today, isn't he?
Dylan is. He's been under the weather since the Miami Trace game.
Yeah. So he came out sort of shaking his head. He looks like maybe he's down a little bit, so they're giving him a break right now. Matt Smith has the ball to the other end. Lane Griffith at the top of the key, back over to Mansfield, down to Woolery. Woolery throws it across court, and we got an illegal screen. It looks like going to be against Mr. Gachet.
13 foul given by number 11, Curtis Gachet. Players first, teams first.
Players first, team first. Each team has one foul on them. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Pass underneath to JT from Floyd. Goes up, makes a basket.
Nice basket.
Nice basket. So it's 4-2, 4:55 on the clock. Here comes Mansfield down to Woolery, down to Lane Griffith. Brings the ball out, throws it up to Gachet, over to Matt Smith. Matt Smith drives around, looking around, goes it to Mansfield to top. East Clinton looks to be in a man. Lane Griffith goes to go up. They're going to call a travel. He thought he got a foul, but they were going to call a travel on his spin move.
So it's 4-2, 4:37 remaining in the first quarter play. It's been kind of an unusual evening, starting so late.
Wilmington putting on a full court press, but East Clinton gets the ball in, throws it to Kim, throws it over to, he traveled, but nobody saw that. And Woolery goes up, got a foul. Mocking, but gets JT around the neck accidentally, and we got a foul.
Foul on number 44, Chris Woolery. Players first, teams second.
I know as a coach, I like to get through the first quarter before any of my starters get a major foul on them.
All right, well, Wilmington has 2 fouls now to East Clinton's 1 foul.
And JT's first shot bounces around and then settles in the basket for 1 point. Getting ready to shoot his second shot. JT McCarron, number 5. Shoots it up and swish this time.
Tied up.
4-4, 4:29 on the clock. Here we come down the floor. Matt Smith has the ball. Throws out to Gachet. Top of the key to Smith. Back over to Lane Griffith. Back to Mansfield. Woolery posting up. Gets the ball, throws it over to Matt Smith, goes up, gets fouled, and puts it in. Nice job by Matt Smith. Fouls on number 3, Brendan Jenkins. That's his first.
They haven't put the bucket up yet, have they? Yeah, okay, there's the bucket. 6-4, Hurricane in the lead, and they're going to shoot a 1.
Yeah, they're going to wait until the referee comes over and tells them everything before they usually put that up, just to make sure. And he puts it through for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
So, Dylan's back in.
Dylan back in. Goucher is coming out. Woolery's coming out for a breather as looks like I was trying to say Brady Evans comes in.
A lot of pressure by the Hurricane.
Connor got it, throws it over to Olds, who drives, stopped by Mansfield. Nice long 3 up by Connor. Griffith gets the rebound. Dylan's being
Good steal.
Got stolen from him. He was double teamed, what I was trying to say.
Wilmington 7, East Clinton 6.
And a nice basket. Alex Wright. I think I said Brady Evans a minute ago. It's Alex Wright that came in the game.
Right. Brady was in the junior varsity game.
Yeah. Olds has the ball, give it over to Connor in the middle of the lane. Oh, looks like we got a charge, yes.
Took out 2 Hurricanes.
He put his head right in the middle of Mansfield, who went down.
Yeah. Well, the minute you lower your shoulder or you put your head into it, you're going to get called every time.
And players are taught, when you're hit, go down.
Right. Fake it.
Yeah.
Fake it. Make it look good.
So we got the ball. Wilmington brings the ball in. 6-9, 3:19 to go. Lane Griffith has the ball bottom left. Throws it off to lane right. Over to Matt Smith. He shoots a long 3 and swish. He was about 3 to 4 feet behind the line and swish from the right top. Here comes East Clinton with the ball in. 12-6 score. Matt Floyd bringing the ball down.
Got a foul?
Wyatt Floyd, not Matt. Wyatt Floyd.
So that was a turnover. Is that a turnover?
Turnover. East
right. Hurricane up 12-6 here in the first quarter of play. 2:57 remaining. Hurricane will take it in.
Lane Griffith throws it in to Dylan Bogart. Dylan's bringing the ball up the court. Ball being passed around. Lane Griffith at the top of the key. Looks around. Back over to Dylan. Left side. Dribbles to the right. Mr. Boucher has the ball down. Dribbles toward the basket. Backed up. Goes in again. Passes out the lane right for a 3-pointer at the top of the key and no good. Here comes the ball toward Lane Griffith, but he didn't grab. Jenkins grabs it for East Clinton throws it up. Wyatt.
Oh, nice 3.
Floyd shoots. I believe he got a 3. I didn't see him go up with a 3. They only gave him 2 on that.
So they only gave him 2 on that one. Must have been on the line. It was close.
Yeah. Wilmington has the ball down the other end.
They're tight on
Pass the ball around. Dylan throws it over to Lane Griffith, who shoots. Ball knocked loose. Jenkins gets the rebound, throws it over to JT McCarron. JT brings the ball down, throws it over to Connor. Connor shoots it up, blocked. Lane Griffith grabs it, gives it over to Dylan. Dylan's bringing the ball down the floor. Dylan's on the left side, throws over to the right side to Lane Griffith, over down to Woolery. Back up the top of the key to Wright, who shoots, gets hit, knocked down, no
Alex,
call.
no foul on Alex.
Elbow to the head and no foul, but here comes East Clinton down the floor. Wilmington steals the ball. Here comes Goucher now with the ball, coming down the right side, stops, bounces down to Lane Griffith, who makes a move, passes the ball.
To Curtis.
Back up to Curtis, Goucher. To Dylan, back into right, back into Rory, gets the ball knocked loose. And here comes Connor down the floor. Cam Connor down to JT McCarron, back out to Jenkins, to Floyd. Floyd has the ball. Wyatt dribbles down, dribbles around.
53 seconds.
Just under a minute. Here comes Jenkins with the ball, back out top of the key to Cam. Over to JT, who shoots a 3-pointer from the left side. Ball goes up. Rebounded by Wright, given to Dylan with 36 seconds on the clock, and coach puts up one finger.
Right, they're going to hold
I
for
put
that
up one
last shot.
finger for my girls when I'm coaching them, and they go down and shoot the ball real fast.
No, that's what you're
I thought
supposed to do.
that's what you're supposed to do, Coach. When you, one finger means go down and shoot it real fast, doesn't it? No.
All right, so Dylan has the ball at the top of the key.
Just dribbling around. No, Wyatt's off of him. Now he's coming up, trying to get a count. No count yet. Backs off.
10 seconds. He'll make his move.
10, 9, 8 does the move. Pass down the corner. Griffith shoots a three in and out. Goucher goes up. Tried to put it back. Here goes Dylan with a floater from the foul line and goes in.
That was pretty.
As the horn goes off. 14-8 at the end of the first quarter. It's a nice, still close game. A lot of action for both teams. Nobody's in real foul trouble yet. We got 3 fouls against the Astros, 2 fouls against Wilmington.
All right, let's send it back to the studio in Lee Hindi. This is CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Also streaming tonight over Wilmington's FM radio station, WALH 106.7
FM.
I was waiting for you to chime in there, Joe.
Oh, I was letting you handle it.
Oh,
You
really?
did such a
Okay.
well job.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I can come up with the music. WALH.
Is that it?
FM. I don't know. I'll make it up. So like WKRP in Cincinnati. We could have WALH in Wilmington. I know. Keep my day job.
Right, yeah. You spent all that money for something other than your singing lessons, didn't you?
That's right.
All right, we're going to get underway here for the second quarter of play. Hurricane up 14-8.
Wilmington, or East Clinton gets the ball coming in. Wilmington putting on a press, and they throw it into Olds. Olds has the ball, looking around, gives to Wyatt Floyd. Wyatt drives, and he travels. Took that extra step. He made a great move, but unfortunately need that extra step to make that move.
Right, so turnover by the Astros.
Their new player coming in for East Clinton, Alex Pence.
Astros number 11, Alex Pence.
Here comes Wilmington to the floor. Mr. Goucher over to Matt Smith, over to Mansfield, dribbles to the top of the key, being pressured. Got
to travel.
Got to travel. I was getting ready to say, Mr. Connor has his hand on him as he's dribbling, which usually is not allowed in the varsity level very much, and then they call him for traveling.
Well, you say potato, I say potato. All right, East Clinton's going to bring the ball in front of their bench.
Throws it in. Connor throws it into Jenkins. Jenkins has the ball, dribbles around, throws it over to Mr. Connor, and he drives the lane, gets down to Woolery, but Mr. Wright was behind him, knocks it loose, ball's bouncing around. Wilmington grabs the ball, whistle, and what do we have? I think we have foul on East Clinton.
It will be Wilmington's ball.
Foul on number 11, Alex Pence.
Alex Pence, who just got in, got his first foul. Wilmington has the ball. 7:25 on the clock, leading 14-8. Matt Smith dribbling around, throws it over to the left to right, down to Griffith. Griffith throws it into Goucher. Goucher to Matt Smith. And ball tries to throw it into Griffith underneath, but East Clinton was there to get the ball. Throws it. Throws it over to Jenkins. Matt Smith went for the steal, slid, but
That was kind of a tackle almost, Joe.
took his legs out. Sort of a slide in the second base. Took out the shortstop side of coming in for the double play.
Players first, team.
Still 14-8. Hurricane ahead.
Dylan came in for Mr. Wright. Alex going up for a breather, and
Dylan in,
coming back
Alex
in.
out.
I got a feeling Dylan's going to come in for those 2-3 minute spurts.
Right.
Come on, give it to Wyatt.
JT has the ball. Throw goes up and stolen by and foul. So he went up with the ball. See what we got here.
Is that on Mansfield?
I think it was. Basket counts. Got to call it on Woolery.
All right, so Chris Woolery with the foul. Got a timeout, Wilmington. Wilmington leading 14-10. This is a 30-second timeout. They had one on the 1 minute, so we're going to take it back to WALH.
Timeout on the floor called by the Hurricanes. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, you can talk.
Dylan stole the ball, but as he made a move, he went faster than the ball did, and the ball was behind him, and then East Clinton picked it up, threw it inside, and JT got the ball as he went up. We couldn't tell because there's so many players in the middle, but Woolery's the one that got the foul as he went up. Just saw a bunch of bodies going up.
All right, so we have foul shot.
10-14 on the scoreboard.
Each team with 4 fouls.
And he misses. Woolery gets the rebound, throws it over to Dylan. Dylan has the ball. Dribbling top of the key, over to the left to Woolery. Post up, throws it over to Mansfield. Top of the key to Dylan, down to Griffith. Left side, back up to the top, down to Mansfield on the right side. Drives, being held, but no call. Here goes Dylan dribbling around, makes a stutter move. Gets the ball underneath, bounces out to Griffith. He shoots a 3 from the inside.
He gets his rebound.
He went to get ball, I think. They're going to say, I thought White took it out, but it looks like...
no, Wilmington.
They're saying Wilmington knocked it out. And East Clinton's bringing the ball in. Wilmington's still in their full court press, man-to-man press. It's not so much as a press as just a slow down, picking them up man-to-man, playing man-to-man.
They're playing the man-to-man full court.
Right. And nice floater by Floyd. Nice shot.
Mansfield on the ground.
He tried to get the charge, no call, but that was a nice shot and floater by Floyd.
So Dylan's bringing the ball back down.
Here comes Dylan over the line, gives it to Gachet, down to Griffith, looking in. Trying to get into Mansfield. Throws it in high to Woolery. Nice look and nice catch and put in by Woolery. 16-12, Wilmington leads 5:46 on the clock. Here comes East Clinton back down the floor. Number 13 is in for East Clinton.
Gonna have to watch the 10-second here.
That's Dylan Michael in for East Clinton now. Floyd dribbling, drives, another floater off. JT back to the back, but they're just going to call it out on JT. Rather than call the foul, they're going to say he knocked it out. East Clinton's booing, but I think they'd rather have the ball go out of bounds than a foul on JT at that point.
She comes back. All right, so the Hurricane have the ball. They're leading 16-12.
Dylan's bringing the ball up the court slowly, looking around. Mansfield over to Smith. Smith has the ball, looking around. Goes over to Mansfield, the right side. He holds it back to the top to Griffith, who drives the left side. Goes in, drops it into Woolery. Woolery wasn't prepared for it, and he was getting ready for the rebound, and Lane didn't shoot, and now East Clinton has the ball coming up. Here comes Matt Floyd. Got crossing the timeline. JT McCarron has the ball. Bounces it over to Michael. He drops it up to Jenkins, down to Michael. Dylan has the ball handing over to Floyd. Mansfield's on Floyd. Boucher getting ready to come back in the game. Back out to Michael, back over to Jenkins. Jenkins looks around, throws it back over to Floyd. JT in the middle, little screen there. Matt Floyd throws it back out to the top of the key to Pence. Pence throws it back into Floyd. Floyd looking around, throws it back up top of the key to JT. JT to Jenkins. Jenkins to Michael. Michael has the ball to the right side, elbow. Dribbles out toward the top. Tries to throw it to Floyd. He almost threw it away, but he kept it. Floyd saved the ball. Throws it into JT. Drives. Got it. Partially blocked by Woolery, but the ball goes in. 16-14 is the game. It's a 2-point game. And almost threw it away. Mansfield has the ball. Throws it back over to Dylan, who shoots up a 3 off the rim. 3:38 on the clock. 2-point game. Here comes Floyd all the way. Goes up. Ball thrown on the rebound. Mr. Lane Griffiths tries to go up, knock it out of bounds, but gets the foul.
Hurricane foul given by number 21, Lane Griffith. Players for
That's Lane's first. Mr. Goucher is going in for Lane.
Wilmington with 5 fouls. The Astros with 4. It's going to be in under the Astros basket.
Looking around. Bounces it in to Jenkins, who tries to throw back out the floor. Throws it over here to JT. Turns around, throws it to Michael at the top of the key. Dylan Michael throws it down to JT on the right side. He dribbles the right block, stopped by Matt Smith. Turns around. He's Wilmington putting in a good man defense right now.
Yeah, they're playing great defense.
Jenkins has the ball. That's Smith covering his man up. Here goes JT. Nope. Turns around, throws the book over to Jenkins on the right elbow. Back out to the top of the key to Floyd. Floyd has it. Fakes. Nothing going on. Throws it over here to JT. Down to Dylan Michael. Michael dribbling around and almost threw it away.
It was close.
Mansfield made a great effort. Here goes a shot in the corner by JT McCarron. East Clinton takes the lead. 17-60 with 2:40 on the clock. Dylan dribbling around, throws it into Goucher, back out to Dylan on the left side. Oh, Mansfield starts to go, dribbles in and makes the basket, retakes the lead with 2:26 on the clock, 18-17.
So we're back and forth.
Before JT has the ball coming in, here comes Floyd coming in fast, throws up a floater, ball goes off. Here comes Mansfield, dribbling full length, and bounces it in, took it all the way.
Got a stoppage in play. The Goucher coming back in for Dylan.
I think Mansfield got his glasses knocked loose, and I think the referee stopped play, just let him get his glasses back on.
So with 2:08 remaining in the first half of play, Wilmington up 20-17.
East Clinton bringing the ball in. Wilmington still putting on their full court defense. I'm not going to say press, just full court defense.
Right, they've dropped back now.
Mr. Goucher on Floyd. Back over another switch. He's now on JT. As East Clinton throws the ball around, all around the top. Michael has it now. Dylan Michael dribbling around. Dylan played in the reserve game. He throws it. Oh boy, that was a throw pass.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Mr. Berlin. 30-second timeout called by Mr. Berlin.
All right, sending it back to the studios at WALH. This is CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, soon to be professional sports too.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, coaching the girls, my voice sort of goes away, so it's more huskier and quieter. Normally it's a little deeper.
So you don't kill the girls with kindness, you yell at them.
I'm trying to get their attention in the game. I yell their name 25 times. They say they can't hear me, but...
Yeah, you're so soft-spoken, Joe. All right, we're back to the action now. Hurricane up 20-17 in the second quarter of play. 1:37 remaining in this first half.
So East Clinton bringing it back in. Cam Connor has the ball out of bounds.
Right in front of us at the scorer's table.
1:37. Pressure being put on by Alex Wright. Throws it in. Oh, almost threw it away, but JT McCarron was there to get the ricochet. Being guarded by Woolery out front, way out by the timeline. Wilmington putting on a full court. Nope. East Clinton seems very, they're going to keep it, they may keep it down to one shot, who knows. They're going to attack the basket, but they're going to be slow and diligent about it. Cameron Connor's got the ball, looking around. Floyd, ooh, that's where he put the pressure on when he's right near the over back line. But East Clinton dribbling the ball back and forth near the timeline. And Wilmington just letting it go left to right. Go back and forth, back over to JT. Being guarded by Wright. Going back and forth. Down in the corner to Pence. Back out to Connor. Connor has the ball, throws it over to Floyd at the very top of the key. Again, he's being guarded by Duche. They're back and forth. Now Connor has the ball, dribbling around. JT has the ball now at the top. JT has the ball, looking around to throw it. Almost throws it away again. Wyatt Floyd was able to go save the ball. Down to 4 seconds on the clock. Here goes Floyd with a shot. Short. Picked up. Heaved at the basket by Cam Connor. And it looks like Mansfield may have got hit as he turned to shoot that ball with the ball. He's bent over, and his glasses are on the floor. Going out to check on him as halftime has already started.
Right, we're at halftime, and we're going to take a break here. We're having a little difficulty with our signal as far as the Wi-Fi here in the gym over our Wi-Fi unit. So I'm going to switch to our other Wi-Fi backup, which is my cell phone as a hotspot, and we'll see if we can get a little better signal out of here. We're getting just about 1 bar on the Sprint network, so we're going to go to AT&T. We will be back, sending it back to Lee, and we'll take a break here, and I'll restart everything.
It's just over 9 minutes left in the half with Wilmington leading East Clinton 20-17.
Right, so we're going to send it back to Lee, and we will be back as soon as I restart and we try to improve upon our bandwidth access here.
see her? Wait till we're done right back. Take picture. I don't know.
So hopefully now we will have everything sounding a lot better. We've got a much stronger signal on AT&T in the gym tonight than we do on Sprint. And fortunately, we always have double the backup here. So in the event that we have a problem with our bandwidth from one provider, we can go to a different provider. A lot of that has to do with the number of people that are in the facility, whether it's a stadium or a gym, and sometimes just being able to get a signal into that. But tonight it could be that there are a lot of Sprint users here, and there's only so many people that can connect to a cell tower. So now you've had all the technical information. Right now at the half, it's not much in the way of scoring. Wilmington with a 3-point lead, 20-17. We've got about 3 minutes before we're going to start the second half. Yeah, I switched to the phone instead of the Wi-Fi. This is Sprint. That's AT&T. We're getting a lot better signal tonight through AT&T. So anyway, and of course tonight we're streaming live, not only over the campusnation.com network, but also WALH 106.7 FM in Wilmington, Ohio. So hello everybody in Wilmington. If you're driving around in your car or you're at home, welcome. And it always turns out this way, Joe. You know, anytime Wilmington plays, particularly anyone in the county, it's always hotly contested.
Yeah. I'd like to say hi to my grandsons, Ben and Elijah in South Carolina that I think are listening to me right now. So, hi guys, and you can watch the game tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow on
Yeah, the actual HD video will be processed and ready for everybody to watch tomorrow evening. And speaking of tomorrow evening, Joe, we've got a big lineup tomorrow because we've got the third annual Wilmington Play-by-Play Classic. And it's going to start off with East Clinton. It will then be followed by Wayne and Cleveland Tech, I think. And you can see on our Cleveland Heights. And then Wilmington will finish up the evening, and that will be Wilmington or Wilmington hosting or playing, because really it's not really, I don't know if they give home teams. I think they do. Someone has to be a home team.
Yeah,
so Wilmington will probably be the home team tomorrow night, but they will be playing the Moeller Crusaders, ranked number 25 in the country.
Hopefully that's a good game to watch.
Yeah, and
they're playing tonight.
I hope the East Clinton game will be a good game.
Yeah. And East Clinton's playing.
I don't know if it's called points or punts. But anyway, the last time I checked their record, they were 11-4, so they're no slouch.
I forget. They used to go by a name a lot of people would recognize, but I do their volleyball, and I asked them one time, and they went, "Oh, yeah, I remember." Whatever name.
Well, Wilmington. Speaking of that team, Wilmington will be playing that team later. If you look at our schedule in February, I think around the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, that game was rescheduled from a game earlier that was supposed to take place up at Lima Senior. Well, anyway.
Well, we got ourselves a contest right now. 20 for Wilmington, 17 for East Clinton as we get ready to start the second half. Looks like it's going to be Wilmington ball coming in. And like we said before the game, it doesn't matter what the records are. When you're playing local county teams that you know each other, anything can happen in these games.
Yeah, we would hope that Wilmington will save some of their points for tomorrow night, but they've got to win this game tonight. They can't just look past East Clinton and look towards Moeller.
And I think that could have been part of the thing tonight. The guys, they're like, okay, let's just get by East Clinton so we can go play more.
Yeah, well, you cannot take any team for granted, much less a Clinton Massey or an East Clinton. Actually, the way Wilmington is beat up in the SCOL last year and the year before, any team's going to want to pay you back. All right, we're underway.
Here we go. Duche's bringing the ball down the floor, throws it over to Dylan at the top of the key, dribbling around. Looks in, looks back, throws it over to Mansfield. Mansfield's got it to Matt Smith. Matt Smith looking around, brings it over, throws it back into Dylan. Dylan standing, looking, throws it cross court to Smith, who gives it to Mansfield. Whoa, almost double dribbled, and almost passed and didn't. Mr. Duche left him, so changed his mind. Now Mr. Duche has the ball, throwing to Mansfield. Back down here to Matt Smith, bounces the ball into.
Matt got a trap.
Whoa, he had three guys on him. He's 6'6". They're reaching in. And they finally call a foul. Wooler is 6'6", and they keep bouncing the ball into him instead of throwing it up high to him where he can get it, nobody else can. Here goes Matt Smith driving, puts up a little bouncer off the backboard, misses. 7:13 on the clock. East Clinton now has the ball, bringing it down the floor. Bounces Jenkins over to JT. JT turns around, dribbles, goes to the middle, throws up a prayer and misses. Off East Clinton's leg, goes out of bounds, going to be under the basket, going to be East Clinton ball. Matt Mitchell is in game 3 East Clinton. He's throwing the ball in, number 40. Goes out to Jenkins, down the corner to JT. JT got to back to Connor. Connor to Jenkins. Jenkins over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking around, dribbles back. Throws it over to JT. JT dribbles down. Charge. They're going to call a block. And Mr. Duche's there. We're back, but they're going to call him for a block. So JT's going up for 2 shots. Karen shooting the first of 2 shots and hits the back of the iron. Misses. Now 17-20 still.
Tell you what, we've not ever had this difficulty with our signal like we have tonight.
JT makes the second one.
Having problems. I don't have any bars. Now we're picking up a little bit on the other Wi-Fi unit, but
Mansfield has the ball. Top of the key, being pressed by Connor. Drives, throws it out to Smith, throws it back to Gachet. Gachet standing, nobody, Mitchell's guarding him, but he's back about 8 feet from him. Jenkins, Matt Smith has the ball. Goes over to Woolery. Here goes Dylan jumping in. Matt Smith gets the ball, rebound. Throws it back out to Woolery. Woolery back out to Mr. Gachet. Gachet to Smith. Throws it back out to Woolery up top. Gives the ball to Mansfield. Wilmington just moving the ball around. Throws it back into Matt Smith, back over to Mansfield. Mansfield drives in, throws it back out to Woolery. Shoots a long 3 off the front of the rim. And East Clinton gets a rebound. Here comes Jenkins with the ball. He's been guarded in a press. And here comes Connor, throws it over. And JT had it going with it too fast. Ball goes out of bounds. Are we going to call it up? I don't know if either referee saw it. Underneath the referee says, I don't know. The outside referee pointed East Clinton ball. And the referee on the other side, he's just on the other side. Because East Clinton throwing the ball into Connor. Nobody sees him. He just goes in for a layup. Nice. Nobody picked him up at all. He just snuck in there. We have a tie game. 5:30 on the clock. Here goes Dylan. So he tries to throw the ball.
That was a foul.
Well, somebody got him. He's yelling ball, but 6'6" boy gets hit, knocks the floor, and nobody wanted to say they fouled him. Because that was Mr. Jenkins' 3rd foul, so he has to go out. Number 11, Alex Pence coming in for him. Mr. Goucher throwing the ball in for Wilmington, bounces it into Woolery, puts it in for a quick bucket, takes the lead back with 5:25 on the clock. Here comes Connor bringing the ball off the floor, bounces back to Mitchell. Mitchell looking around, throws it back to Wyatt Floyd. Wyatt bringing the ball over the timeline, being guarded by Mansfield, dribbling around. Throws the ball down to Connor. Connor in the corner, throws the ball across the lane to JT. Goes up for a left-handed layup and makes it. Here goes Dylan, coming down the front, goes in quickly, throws it back out to Mansfield. He drives the middle of the lane, throws it over to Gachet, almost threw it away. Woolery has the ball. They're going to call a charge on Woolery as he turned. Lane Griffith coming in the game, giving Dylan a rest again. Wilmington again in the man, full court man. We're trying to press a little bit off this now. Let's see. And they're going to call Goucher with the knee there as Mitchell tried to cut him around the corner, cut him a little close, and got the knee of Mr. Goucher.
Let's go. Players third, team's third.
All right, well.
East Clinton throwing the ball in from the side. 22-22, 4:43 on the clock. Wyatt Floyd going in.
Nice.
Being guarded by Woolery. Here comes Mansfield up after the rebound. Going full court, going right down the middle lane. Puts it up and gets fouled.
Beautiful move.
I think Pence is the one that fouled him.
So it looks like our sprint network is working better.
Number 11, Mr. Pence. Going to shoot 1 foul shot. 24-22. Wilmington with the lead.
Foul is called on number 11, Alex Pence. Players second, team's third. Mansfield now to the line, shooting 1.
Brady Evans coming in for Wilmington, number 5. East Clinton bringing it up, breaking the press, and knocked loose. Woolery, and I think they're going to call a foul on East Clinton. Woolery had the ball. I thought he was going to call a jump ball, but he ends up calling a foul on Pence for holding. That's his third
Fans
foul.
are kind of angry there.
Both guys were going. I couldn't see it from this angle. I mean, a lot of times if a guy reaches, doesn't grab the ball, if you're reaching for the ball, you don't grab it, you grab the arm, you're going to get a foul.
Right.
I thought they just called jump ball, but they called a foul.
All right, Hurricane bringing the ball up, working it around.
There goes Matt Smith. Throws them back out to Lane Griffith. Throws it over to Brady Evans. Down to Mansfield. Mansfield has the ball. Looking around. Turns, makes a move. Comes in, throws it out to Matt Smith. He shoots a 3 off the back of the iron. JT McCarron gets a rebound. Guarded by Lane Griffith. And, almost traveled, but he stopped. He didn't. He was going to get a traveling call. Here goes Connor in. Throws it up too hard. He had the layup and then did it too hard. Woolery gets the rebound. And that's...
So Wilmington leads 25-22 with 3:44 remaining in the third quarter of play.
Connor's coming out. Here comes Olds back in. He's going to come in for Pence, who picked up his 4th foul. He's picked up 3 fouls in the last about 3 minutes. Here comes Mansfield bringing the ball down the floor. 3:39 on the clock. 22-25. Wilmington has the lead. Lane Griffith has it, dribbling out, stops, gives it to Matt Smith at the top, over to Brady Evans, down to Mansfield in the right corner, back top of the key to Smith. Smith over to Mansfield on the right. Looking around, drives. He's got Jenkins, who's half his size, guarding him, and then the Brady Evans has the ball back out to Mansfield. Back into Matt Smith. Wilmington has the size out here right now over this much smaller East Clinton team.
Right, but East Clinton has been holding its own.
And they throw the ball away. Woolery coming. And JT McCarron takes the ball in on Woolery, puts it in, off the steal. Here comes Mansfield with a push-off. He's going to get a charge. Use the right arm or left arm to push off.
So East Clinton can conceivably come down and go ahead.
Yep, 25-24, Wilmington with the lead. 2:51 left in the third quarter. Brady Evans coming out. Looks like Dylan coming back in. Wilmington again, full court press or man, trying to put on a little press here. Griffith gets the ball, comes up, threw it away. Mitchell, I meant, and Dylan goes in for an easy layup. 27-24, 3-point spread now, so East Clinton can tie it up but not take the lead now. Throws it into JT at the top, guarded by Woolery. Hands the ball to Wyatt Floyd. He turns, spins back to JT. JT driving the lane, gets under the basket, nowhere to go. Mansfield grabs the ball, gets fouled by, I think they're going to give it to Olds instead of JT. Nope, they're giving it to JT.
So McCarron with the foul. Wilmington up by 3, 27-24, 2:15 remaining in the third quarter.
JT picked up his second foul. He's a key element for East Clinton. They do not need him to get in foul trouble. Here comes Dylan Bogard bringing the ball up the floor slowly. Not in any hurry. Gets the ball crossed, gets it into Mansfield, who drives, stops, and they've got pinned up. Going to be a jump ball, East Clinton ball. Here comes Connor back in the game for East Clinton. Cam Connor, number 23. He's coming in for Mitchell. 27-24, 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 fouls against East Clinton, 4 fouls against Wilmington. And almost stolen by Dylan Bogard, but gets it across to JT. Almost traveled. Back in the corner at the corner, guarded by Woolery. Duche on Floyd. He's the only one for Wilmington that's undersized.
Oh, nice pass.
Floyd did another little floater. Dylan was there to stop him, and JT McCarron steals the long pass. Oh, Floyd almost lost it. Goes up. East Clinton takes a 28-27 lead with 1:28 on the clock.
1:26 in the third quarter.
Here goes Dylan, got a little lazy there, threw a long pass, and he was just ready to pounce on it. Bounce pass into Floyd. And they got a foul, number 5, JT. That's going to be his third foul with 1:12 left in the third quarter. I wonder if they'll take him out so he doesn't pick up his 4 in the last 1:12 here, if they're going to leave him in. JT's a key element. You need him in the game, but you don't need him picking up his 4th foul in the third quarter. So they're leaving him in, it looks like. Woolery shooting. Nice soft touch, but it rolls around, rolls off. JT is in for a layup. 30-27. East Clinton takes a 3-point lead.
The fans are going crazy.
Dylan Bogart has the ball, throws over to Woolery, who starts to drive, does a spin move. They're calling for traveling.
So Wilmington looking a little frazzled here.
Right now, 54.8 on the clock. 30-27. East Clinton now has the lead. Throws it into Wyatt Floyd. He's being pinned in the corner. Throws it over to Connor. Throws it back to Jenkins. Jenkins holds the ball instead of coming on down the lane. Here he comes in for an easy layup. Nobody touches. East Clinton takes a 5-point lead.
So we got in.
And Mansfield goes up, gets fouled. Going to be on Connor. 31. No, they'll call him 31, which is going to be old. And Connor thought it was on him. So 35.6 on the clock. Mansfield's going to the line.
Okay, Jeffrey is at the line shooting the first of set 2.
I think it's the first one. 32-28. East Clinton leads by 4 with one more foul shot coming. Mitchell getting ready to come back in the game for East Clinton. And here comes Wright in for Wilmington. He makes the other one. So it's 29-32, a 3-point difference. Olds is going out for East Clinton, and Woolery is getting a break for Wilmington. I don't want him to get another foul here before the quarter ends, so they're giving him a little break, giving him a little extra rest because with 1 minute between quarters. Breaks the press. Here they come down, but they pull it back. Back into Mitchell. Mitchell back out to JT. I think they're going to go for one shot, maybe. 21. JT spinning around. Throws it over to Connor. Connor has the ball. Dribbles around. Being guarded. Being guarded. Being guarded. Being guarded. What are they calling here? 5 seconds?
I don't know. Oh, they got a foul.
When the whistle blew, I'm looking right here. He was reaching, but he was a foot away from the body, and they call a foul. It's like, I don't know, you know.
We got a timeout.
East Clinton almost didn't get it in, and Tony calls a timeout as the ball was being thrown in, so they get the timeout.
So this is a sort of a recap here. East Clinton in the third quarter, we're just about to the end of it, leads 32-29. Wilmington has 5 fouls. East Clinton has 8 fouls.
I got my thing all set up to put the points and fouls and everything down.
Didn't even do it. Well, I'll tell you what, it's really been terrible tonight. We've never had this kind of problem here at East Clinton getting an AT&T or a Sprint signal. I don't know what, we did a wrestling match here earlier in the year, had no problem. But it was packed with students. Now, maybe they weren't all using their phone. I don't know what the rules are when you're in school as far as using the phone, but obviously tonight there are some problems because our bandwidth has been up and down and reconnecting, and so we'll have to take a look at it because obviously for WALH the problem is getting a clear signal, and they haven't been getting it.
Cam Connor throwing the ball in from the side. Wilmington putting on a press. Throws it in to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles around, throws it back to Jenkins, throws it back to Mitchell. Here comes Wyatt Floyd. Wyatt gives it to Connor, shoots up a long three, and hits way up on the backboard and misses. So as the third quarter ends, 32 East Clinton Astros. Guest Wilmington Hurricane 29.
Right. So the Astros really, they're playing a good game. Obviously, with 29 points, that doesn't speak highly as far as thinking about who the Hurricane have to face tomorrow night.
Yeah. And right now, as far as fouls go, East Clinton has 8 fouls, so Wilmington's already in the 1-1. East Wilmington has 5 fouls, so they've got another foul to give before they go into the 1-1.
Well, we got some happy Astros fans here tonight. They see a lead into the fourth quarter and hope for the best.
Right. Fans playing. Crowd seems happy.
The one good thing for the Hurricane fans are that the fourth quarter is usually one of the best quarters that the Hurricane play.
They do look a little quiet and subdued on the other side of the floor where the Wilmington fans are sitting.
The Wilmington fans are in awe of the score right here. And Coach Noska is not a happy camper. He definitely doesn't look happy.
He not, and he shouldn't be right.
So the Hurricane are going to have the ball starting this fourth and last quarter of the game. East Clinton up.
Wilmington's bringing the ball in at half court. 8 minutes to go in the game.
Oh, Mansfield's talking to the ref about, being beaten up.
Here he comes, dribbling down the right side, goes around, dribbles the bill, throws it back out to Smith. He hits off him, he wasn't prepared. Here goes Floyd in for the layup. Now it's a 5-point lead. Wilmington is not being careful with the basketball right now. They've been
very sloppy.
Very sloppy. Here goes a shot by Dylan Bogart, way off the mark. And now the slight press going up. Jenkins has the ball thrown, knocked away. Floyd picks it up. And he's fouled by Goucher, I think. No basket. The ball was tipped in.
So the foul's on Curtis Goucher. He'll be shooting 2. 34-29, 5-point Astros lead, and they're going to try to add to that here with a couple foul shots. First one's good.
First one's good. 35-29. Here goes Wyatt with the second free throw.
Wouldn't this be a great upset for East Clinton and for Tony Berlin?
Yes, both.
7-point lead.
Zach Mitchell coming in the game. He's replacing Dylan Mitchell.
Right. 7:23 remaining in the game.
Here comes Dylan bringing the ball up. 7:18 on the clock. Trailing by 7 to East Clinton. We've got Lane Griffith back in the game. Matt Smith, Mansfield. Woolery's also back in the game. Here goes Mansfield over to Dylan. Mansfield fakes, goes around, goes back out to Dylan, top of the key, drives the lane, puts up a left-hand shot, gets fouled. I tell you what I would do.
Yeah, you drive the lane.
I drive the lane, or I throw it into Woolery. They can't stop getting it into Woolery, and if they try to, they're going to foul him. Instead, they look in. Oh, he's too guarded. He's 6'6", and everybody guarding him is around 6'6", 6'1".
Right.
If he gets it, he's going to score or get fouled.
Well, the Hurricane right now are in 1-1 territory, and one more foul, and they'll be in double bonus territory.
Dylan shoots the first and swishes the net.
36-30.
Right now we're at 2-score difference with a 3-point play in effect. Mr. Goucher getting ready to go back in the game for Wilmington. And he swishes both fouls, so it's a 5-point game, 31-36. Mr. Goucher going in for, I'm assuming, Dylan, but let's say 1, 2, nope, he's coming in for Lane Griffith.
One of the things that we know is that the Hurricane can spurt and score 7-10 points just real quick. So,
but I tell you what, and stolen by Goucher, bounced into Woolery, puts it up, and just like you said, all of a sudden it's a 36-33 ball game. Wilmington only trails by 3.
That's right.
They're putting on the full court press. Throw it away again, throw it into Woolery, puts it up, and fouled. 35-36. Wilmington trails by 1, and Woolery's on the foul line shooting 1 foul.
And that's exactly what I was talking about, Joe. I mean, it's just in a snap of your finger, the Hurricane can turn it around and score quickly.
Timeout call in Berlin. Well, Wilmington is putting on the man defense full court. All of a sudden, they went into a man press. And East Clinton wasn't prepared for the press, and they turned away 2 times quickly here.
Right, so Wilmington's within 1 point. They're going to be shooting a foul shot here with the attempt to tie it up. And I'm sure they're going to continue to press the way they've been pressing. Wilmington now is in the double bonus, so that's to their favor as well. If East Clinton tries to press them too tightly and fouls, Wilmington will go to the line and they'll shoot 2 each time. Wilmington is 1 away from putting East Clinton in the 1-and-1.
Right. So the next foul by Wilmington, East Clinton will be shooting 1-and-1, and Wilmington's already in the double bonus, shooting 2 fouls automatically.
So you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and also on WALH 106.7 FM in Wilmington, Ohio. And we apologize to our WALH fans, but it has been very difficult getting a signal out of here.
Chris Woolery going to the line. 6:34 left in the game. This is a big foul shot.
This is a critical foul shot, obviously.
This can tie the game up.
Psychologically for
Psychologically, East Clinton is like, we're losing the lead again. Short. Oh, Wilmington gets the rebound. Throws it out to Goucher. Back out to Woolery. Back out to Dylan Bogard. But Dylan starts to drive, does drive, puts it up, scores.
Good.
Wilmington 3 takes the lead, 37-36 with 6:20 on the clock.
Astros can't let this press get to them.
Wyatt bringing the ball up quickly. Fouled.
Is that 3 or just 2?
It's not a 3-point shot.
No, they're going to be in the 1-on-1 bonus anyway.
Foul's called on number 33. 43, excuse me. His third. Lane Griffith getting ready to go back in.
6:12 remaining in this ball game.
And the first foul shot is made.
So we're tied up.
Ties the game.
37 all.
Wyatt Floyd getting ready to shoot the next foul shot for the lead. And he misses. The ball's knocked off. East Clinton picks the rebound up, puts it up, misses, puts it back up, and a foul. I think JT McCarron grabbed shot. I think they're going to get a foul.
That was kind of a late foul that was called there.
Again, another one on Mansfield. That's going to be his 4th. So he picks up 2 fouls within a few seconds.
And that would be critical with 6 minutes left if Jeffrey has to back off, which he will have to do so he doesn't foul out. That could change the complexion of the game as well.
If he comes out, you're going to have to put in probably Wright and then Brady and the body-wise to take his spot. Easton takes the lead. JT made the first one. Here goes the second one up. He makes it. Right. 39-37. Astros lead by the East Clinton Astros.
Right. They smell an upset here.
Lane Griffith throws it back out to Dylan. Back out to Matt Smith. Back out to Lane Griffith. A few weeks ago we had Wilmington shooting 3s like the Lord. We haven't had hardly any 3s shot or made tonight. Bounce pass into Woolery, and he misses the layup.
It's going to be Wilmington's ball?
No, it's going to be East Clinton. Wilmington goes back and knocked it loose.
All right.
Here comes Goucher in.
39-37.
Lane Griffith coming back out.
5:44 remaining. Astros smelling.
There goes the full court press. 2-point lead. 5:44 on the clock. Full court press by Wilmington. They throw it into Jenkins, who throws it to Connor, back to Jenkins, back to Connor, brings the ball up the floor, throws it, he traveled, but didn't see it. Mitchell had the ball, throws it back over to Wyatt. Wyatt back down the corner, I couldn't see, with Connor, and he travels. Throw to Mitchell, who's going to shoot a shot, but he took that extra step again, the same thing he did over here, and here goes the other Mitchell, probably in for the other Mitchell. Mitchell for Mitchell.
All right.
Zach Mitchell coming in for Dylan Mitchell.
Side out Hurricane.
Dylan Bogart has the ball, bringing it up the floor, trailing by 2, 5:25 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Here goes Mansfield with the ball. Looking around, throws it back over to Dylan, who jumps in. Little bank shot, puts it in.
Pretty. Tied up.
39 all, 5:12 on the clock. Here goes East Clinton bringing it up against the soft press now. Wyatt brings the ball up the middle, bounces it off to Zach Mitchell, makes the basket, gets fouled. Who's fouled and who's getting the call? Basket's good. Basket's going to be called against Woolery.
So Chris Woolery with the foul. 9 fouls on Wilmington, 10 fouls on East Clinton, 5:01.
That's Woolery's fourth.
Right.
So we got Mansfield and Woolery both in the game, both with 4 fouls. And he makes the foul, puts them up by 3. If I'm East Clinton, and I know that, I'm driving on these guys.
Right, you're going to try to work them. Because the other thing is if you even go into overtime, you're going to have an advantage.
Right.
You might foul out one of these big guys.
Back up to pass it around. Mansfield has it, drives the lane, gets no call. I don't know what happened there, but no call. Throws the ball, throws it in mid. Mansfield picks it up as it's thrown in, goes up this time and gets the foul.
Yeah, it was a no call. That was kind of strange. There was a lot of action.
A lot of body contact. Everybody thought somebody else was going to call her. Wasn't sure what happened, but no call was made.
You can tell these Astro fans, they're nervous. They're excited, and they think they may just have an upset here.
Mansfield with the first shot, puts it in. 40-42 brings Wilmington back within 2 of East Clinton. Mansfield getting ready to shoot the second shot, puts it up, swish. Back within a 1-point game. Wilmington, East Clinton breaks the press.
He got knocked down.
All right, Mitchell has the ball, throws it over to Floyd. Floyd has the ball standing, drives, hands off to Jenkins, who dribbles back around the top of the key, just dribbling around. 4:15 on the clock, 1-point game. East Clinton in the lead. That's to Mitchell. Mitchell bounces off to Floyd. Floyd bounces back into JT up with the left hand. Woolery gets the rebound, come down. He's getting pressed. Jenkins gets pressed. Ball goes out of bounds, stopped off by East Clinton.
Well, East Clinton trying a little bit of the hurricane press.
Dylan trying to give him screened by 3 guys and trying to dribble between them, and it's can't dribble between that many bodies down there.
All right, so it'll be Smith to Bogart here as we...
East Clinton's already went all the way back in their defense. Here comes Wilmington bringing the ball up the floor. 3:49 left in the game. 1-point game. Mansfield has it on the right corner. Right elbow up to Mitchell at the top of the key. Back over to the right. Here goes Dylan back in the middle. Back over to Mansfield. Fake the 3. If Wilmington shot some 3s, got hot, they could really get... But they're too tentative tonight.
That's a foul.
5-second call. 5-second call. He stood, and when he decided to go, it was too late.
Coach Noska is beside himself. 42-41, East Clinton in the lead by 1. 3:28 remaining in the game. Wilmington completely full press.
Oh, they're completely shooting themselves in the foot here with mistakes. Here comes Dylan guarding Floyd, coming up the floor, backing up, staying about 5-6 feet away. Connor has the ball on the right side, guarded by Woolery. Again, Floyd has the ball out the top. Here goes Floyd driving the lane. Jenkins wide open, shoots a 3, it's good. 4-point lead. East Clinton's not afraid to try a three. They put one up and hits.
Timeout Wilmington.
2:55. East Clinton gets some life with a three.
45-41.
You can't be too timid to try some shots here, and East Clinton decided, hey, we're going to shoot, and they made. Wilmington been open, fakes, not shooting, and then ends up throwing the ball away several times. Wilmington has the ball, getting ready to come in, 41-45. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Both teams will be in the double bonus on the next foul. Wilmington has fouled 9 times now, so the next time they foul, it'll be double bonus.
Well, one thing is for certain, the Hurricane fans are sort of sitting in disbelief.
I'll tell you what, right now, momentum is on the East Clinton side.
Oh, no question about it.
They just scored a three, they got a 4-point lead, and momentum is swaying their way. They're feeling good. This possession is very important to Wilmington. Wilmington has to score. If they score 2, they're still within 2 and striking good. If they score 3, back to a 1-point game. But they got to score here. If they let East Clinton get the ball come down the floor with
they could ice it.
55 left on the clock,
right,
just under 3.
They could try to ice it.
Force Wilmington to foul, and 2 of the guys already got 4 fouls.
Okay, Mansfield taking it out in front of the scorers table.
Rory shoots a 3 off the rim, knocked loose, but Mitchell picks it up, throws it over to Connor, throws it up to Jenkins. Almost traveled, but didn't get the call. Here comes Connor, dribbling, bounces underneath to Jenkins, throws it up, makes it. 6-point lead, 2:32 left in the game. Here comes Mansfield up the floor. Mansfield drives the lane, throws it over to Smith, back out to Mansfield. Oh, he fakes the 3 again, goes in, gets. Gonna call a charge, oh my God.
So Mansfield fouled out.
He's fouled out, and no bucket.
So with a 6-point lead, 2:21 remaining, Jeffrey Mansfield for the Hurricane fouls out, and East Clinton will have the ball.
Lane Smith coming in to replace Mansfield. I'd like to see that. I would like to watch tomorrow and see that on replay, see that call.
We got it.
Stolen by Gachet. Bounce pass back into Smith, but throws it away instead of going up with a shot. Floyd's got it, being pressed, throws it over to Jenkins. Jenkins bringing the ball up the floor. Bounce pass into Woolery. Oh, Woolery could have picked up his 4th foul and didn't. Bounce pass out to Dylan.
2 minutes.
Dylan shoots a 3 off the rim. Can Gachet save it? He did. Timeout called. Oh, we got a foul called first on Connor.
All right, so Connor with the foul. Wilmington will shoot a 2-shot.
They tried to press him, but got a little too close to the body, made contact.
Minute 54 remaining in the game. 6-point lead for the Astros.
Wilmington going to be shooting 2 foul shots here. This could get them within 4.
Right.
Again, not long ago, they made, 4 or 5 points within 10 seconds. So.
Well, they had Jeffrey Mansfield in, too. So, at this point.
Well, right there a minute ago, Gachet steals the ball under the basket. Instead of just going up, he tries to bounce pass out under the basket to Smith and loses it.
All right, Gachet is going to be shooting 2.
And he misses. Not enough arch. Shot a very flat shot right at the basket. It hit the iron and bounced out.
Astros are getting excited.
Here comes Wright getting ready to come back in the game. Lane Wright. And bounce. Rory gets the rebound. Throws it back in. And East Clinton steals it on the throw-in. Throws it over to 3. Jenkins, who shoots a 3. I don't know why they're coming down shooting a 3 with a 6-point lead with a minute 40 to go. Throws the ball over to Lane Griffith, back out to Woolery, back over to Dylan.
Hurricane can't take a lot of time now.
No, I thought Woolery would shoot the 3. He was wide open. There goes Lane Griffith. And Wilmington takes a timeout.
Another timeout. 1:25 remaining. Wilmington is trailing East Clinton 47-41.
right now, nobody from Wilmington is willing to say, give me the ball, I'm going to take charge
Right.
here.
No one's
Everybody gets it in the three-point line. Wide open is passing off to somebody else.
So just recapping, Jeffrey Mansfield has fouled out. Chris Woolery has 4 fouls. East Clinton is up 47-41. We're under 2 minutes to play in this game.
Everything is leaning in the Astros' favor right now.
That's right, both teams with 10 fouls now, so anytime there's a foul, it's double bonus time.
Wilmington's about time. They're about down to where they need a three-point shot. I mean, they can go in for a quick two, but that still leaves at a two.
They certainly have to play quickly. They can't waste
Yeah, they're
time.
coming down past the, when it was like 1:25, throwing it around, lost 25, 30 seconds off the clock.
All right. 1:25 remaining in this ball game. A 6-point lead.
It went from 2 minutes to 1:25 with no shot going up.
No, I just said it was under 2 minutes.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that they
Wilmington with the ball, working it around.
Nobody looking for a shot here. Nobody looking for a shot. Throwing around. Naismith, nobody on him when he gets it. They're setting back. Woolery shoots. Up.
And no good.
No good and no foul. You got a foul here, guys. You wanted to get the ball back. Did he travel? Referee put the hand up and didn't call the call. He dribbled. He was dribbling. You cannot dribble and travel. You cannot dribble and travel. They're calling a rollover, but he was dribbling the ball.
Well, they may be trying to correct that.
The two referees are talking.
Yeah.
They're going to call it a travel. You cannot dribble and travel. He dribbled to get up with the ball, and they're going to call that a... But if you're dribbling to get up, you cannot travel and dribble. That was a bad call. Bad call. Watch it tomorrow, and you'll see as he rolled, he dribbled, and they called nobody fouling. Here comes Mitchell down the ball. Nobody fouling. 53 seconds.
53 seconds.
The guys that you need to foul are not fouling. They finally foul Olds.
There's a foul. 6-point lead.
Here comes Lane Griffith back in the game.
The Astros could end Wilmington's any chance of tying for a league championship this year. An upset in the making right here at East Clinton. First one.
No good.
Little show of nerves there.
Yep. Wilmington still within 2 3-point shots or 3-point plays of getting back in the game. And
the way they press and steal, they can still make 6 points up very quickly. This is going to be a critical one right here.
This is very critical. Very critical.
3 possession.
It's good. Makes that a 3-point possession. 3-possession game right now. Dylan comes down, airballs a 3, takes it out by, it looks like East Clinton was under. Who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to East Clinton.
All right, East Clinton with the ball.
Here comes Boucher and Brady Evans back in the game. Lane Griffith coming out.
7-point East Clinton lead, 42.1 seconds remaining in the game.
He's going with his defense and his offensive team here. East Clinton did not get the steal coming in. Matt Smith gets the foul on Wyatt Floyd. All right, and here comes Wright and Lane Griffith back in the game, the offensive crew.
So once again, 2 shots.
He makes both of these. It's a 9-point game. We need 3.
Right, still 3 possessions.
3 possessions. Not changing that part, but they have to be 3 points with 40 seconds to go in the game.
First
and
one.
He makes the first one. The first one is always the most critical. Right? If you make that, usually your nerves ease up and you make the second one. See what happens here. Right now it's an 8-point game. Wyatt Floyd up, shoots, and swishes.
All right. 9-point East Clinton lead. Wilmington trying to come down quickly. 3-point shot. Oh, in and out.
And Wright fouls from behind as Wyatt Floyd gets the rebound.
So that's going to do it, I'm sure.
31 seconds. East Clinton leads by 9 over Wilmington, and
first one's good.
First shot is good.
It's a great win for Tony Berlin. Second one is good.
Timeout by East Clinton with an 11-point lead with 31.2. East Clinton fans are on their feet. This is
it's all over but the shouting.
It's all over but the shouting. You're right.
The fat lady has sung.
Everybody on the other side is staying flat with everybody on the East Clinton side. Big smiles. Why aren't you smiling? You go to Wilmington, so you're sort of torn here. Root for your uncle or root for your school?
That's all right. You can take a loss. Take it like a man, right?
How you doing? Big smiles on East Clinton faces. Not only are they winning a game against an upset opponent, but it's the local rivalry. They like to beat Wilmington. And, it doesn't happen very often.
Haven't beaten Wilmington in a long time.
Whoa, almost threw it away. Matt Smith with the long three. He airballs it. Wayne Griffin throws it back into JT. JT gets it. There's a foul called. They're going to call a foul on... Going to call on Woolery. It's going to be his fifth.
All right, so Chris Woolery fouls out.
Here goes Mr. Duche. Tell you what, when I was in a game like this, when we're down, we're losing, and I had 4 fouls, I wanted to go out.
You didn't want to be around for the...
Well, it was like, I feel like I didn't give it my all if I stayed in the game with 4 fouls. And, I'm going to try to get that 5th foul.
All right, shooting 2 here. First. Good.
JT, East Clinton's been hitting their foul shot. That's one of the key things of a basketball game.
Oh, absolutely.
Making your foul shots. My Clinton Massey girls have been making their foul shots, and we have been winning. And so it's big part.
13-point East Clinton lead.
The last game we only missed 1 foul shot out of 10. Here comes dialing down, throws it back over to right. Right throws up a 3, not even a shot. Wilmington's going to get the ball with 9.7 seconds. Even if they make a basket here, East Clinton won't even probably have to throw the ball back in, so this is all moot right now. Playing for a little pride right here. Wright shoots another 3 from the top of the key, and again another air ball.
Uh-oh. You know that was going to happen.
Yeah. Wilmington, a few weeks ago, made about, 15 to 16 3-point shots today.
And Alex Wright was a big contributor
contributor in that. He made like 6 or 7 3-pointers.
Okay, Wilmington's going to just let it go.
Yep. Here comes it. Game over, 54-41, 13-point lead. Mr. Noska leads the team down to shake hands with Tony Berlin, gives him a big hug, and congratulates the East Clinton team. And he's not happy, but he will congratulate the other team and the other coach.
Yeah.
Very big win for East Clinton.
That's right.
I live in Wilmington. I'm an alumni of East Clinton. I'm just happy tonight. I don't care which team really won.
Well, we had a great broadcast.
It was a good broadcast. And I'm coaching at Clinton Massey, so
we had some technical difficulties here, and there were a couple power surges here at the very end. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. I was wondering what was going on.
So I don't know. It may be that part of the interference is the power here. I don't know. But anyway, we hope that those of you that listened in Wilmington at least had an opportunity to listen to most of the game and certainly the very end, because it was an exciting ball game. East Clinton will say upsetting Wilmington 54-41, and the Hurricane drop another one in the SCOL. It's their third SCOL loss. Pretty much probably says no chance of winning a league championship this year or tying for one. And
East Clinton is now 3 for 9, and Wilmington drops to 9 and 6.
Right, and Wilmington's got the toughest of tough games tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see how they come out.
Do they bounce back, or do they go in with their tails between their legs and get killed by more?
Right, so we'll see just what the Wilmington team is made of tomorrow evening. Join us because we are going to be having the Wilmington Play-by-Play Classic. It'll get underway with our broadcast at 4:15. Join us. We have 3 great games with 6 great teams tomorrow night on the CampusNation.com website.
I'll be there for the 3rd game.
Yeah, Joe, you'll be in for the 3rd game. We've got Jeff Craycraft in for games 1 and 2, and Travis O'Connor will be in as well. So, for Jumpin' Joe, this is Rick Phillips for the Campus Nation Network and WALH 106.7 FM in Wilmington, Ohio. Good night, everybody, and go Cane.